Hi Amanda, my name is Calvin, and in this video I want to show you 3 things that you can do today to help bring you in more customers for your business. Most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, you're lucky because I read minds, and the answer is oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. So I have found that by giving people an easy blueprint of actual things that they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, Calvin, please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you like what you've heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business, please shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take the free tips I gave you to do yourself, that works for me too. So without wasting any more of your time or mine, let me show you 3 things that can set your company above your competition. Looking at your website here, I do like it. You guys do have a click to call, free consultation to capture customer information. But what I don't see is the 1,500 word minimum that's needed to be fully optimized with Google. Looking at your site, you guys have about 400 words right on your front page. So let's take a look at some of your competitors. So these guys over here are your competitors. They have about, to be honest with you, they have about the same amount of words, so they could use some help with that as well. But looks like they have a little bit more. And another thing that's really helping them is they have 2 YouTube videos right on the front page. So that can definitely help them out a lot. But one of the most important things with content is keywords. So I'm going to go over here to a tool I like to use called Alexa. So with Alexa, what this tells me is what your site is actually ranking for. So I put in your website in there, and you guys are ranking the main keywords that you guys are ranking for: orthodontist Colorado Springs, Inner Smile School, orthodontist near me, orthodontic terms, and Bentele Ortho. So that's the main keywords that you guys are getting found for. So let's take a look at your competitors. So they got Holistic Dentist Colorado Springs, Dentist Colorado Springs, which is one of the highest search terms, Colorado Springs Dentist, which is another variant of that, Colorado Springs Dentist, and Dentist near me. So they're getting found for some of the major search terms, but this is a very beatable area that we can take them out. People in Colorado Springs are searching for Dentist Colorado Springs over 1,000 times on average per month. So you guys are missing out on that by not getting found for that and not being #1 organically. So we can definitely beat this. We just need to add some more content and make it keyword rich and make sure you guys are getting found for those key terms. And that way people can find you better. So let's go to Google search here. So I just typed in Dentist Colorado Springs because that's turned back one of the highest search results for Colorado Springs area. And first thing that you're going to see is the ads. So these are businesses that are paying for Google or paying Google to be on the top. So studies actually show that ads are only semi-effective and can definitely become a money pit if ads are not effective. I know me personally, when I'm searching for some sort of service, I typically skip past the ads and either go right to the maps or this position right here underneath the maps. But we'll get that in just a moment. Second most important thing that I want to talk to you about is citations. So underneath the ads, you will see the maps. So that's why I mentioned that's typically where most people go first is through the maps. And so looking at these results, we can see the business's name, address, and phone number, also known as NAPs. And so these are businesses' information listed throughout directories throughout the web. So you're actually probably asking yourself, hey Calvin, how do I rank in maps also? So I told you that I read minds. I'd like to show you another tool that I like to use. This is called whitespark.ca. This actually shows me what citations you're getting found for. So right now I can see that you guys have 122 citations and your competitors have 129. So you're not too far behind your competition as far as the directories go. But this is, again, another very beatable area where we can dominate your competition. What I can do here is I can simply just click there, see the citations that your competition has, find the ones that your company does not have, and then I can literally just submit your business details word for word into each of the directories. So we can copy them, but we just don't want to copy them. We want to add an additional 50 to 100 on top of that, so that way you're completely beating out your competition. So let me go back to the search here. All right, so the third thing that I want to talk to you about is another important aspect of Google, and we call this thing that gives your site authority backlinks. So you can see when I made my search, you guys are nowhere on the front page, but this is really where you guys want to be, right here. I know that you guys are in the ads, so I guess I take that back. You guys are on the front page with ads, but you're not in there organically. So this is really where you want to be. In order to be there, you need to beat out your competition in every aspect. So these backlinks, simply put, works like this. The more backlinks that you have, the more authority that your site will have in the eyes of Google. It's almost like a popularity contest, but there's much more to it than that. So these backlinks that you obtain, they work a lot more effective when you have relative sites that are linking back at you. For example, if you have a dentist office out of California, for example, linking back to you, that's going to be a lot more effective than having, let's say, Pizza Hut linking back at you guys. Because let's face it, you guys don't sell pizzas for a living. So that's what I mean when I'm talking about relative sites that are linking back to you. So I'd like to show you one more tool that I like to use. This is called Ahrefs. So this is actually what I did was I put in your competition, and this is the amount of backlinks that they have working for them. So they have 864 backlinks that are working for them, and that's why they're beating out everybody in the maps and getting ranked higher than everybody else. Taking a look at yours, you guys have 101 that are live right now. Okay, so this is a little bit of backlinks, but again, this is a very beatable area. Only thing with this side, with the backlinks, is this is what takes probably a little bit more time. Not only do you want to beat out the competition, 50 to 100 more, just like with citations, but you can't just stuff a whole bunch of them in your website all at one time, because Google doesn't like that. Okay, so once again, we went over the first page. You guys really need to have about 1,500 words to be fully optimized with Google, and they need to be keyword rich. Probably wouldn't hurt to put a couple videos in there as well, since that's what your competition is doing. Citations, you guys want to have about 50 to 100 more than your competition to completely beat them out by a landslide. And then, of course, backlinks is the third thing that we went over. And you guys need more relevant sites that are pointing at you guys to show Google that you are the authority. So if you implement these strategies today, you guys can be #1 across Google. So I'm a sidekick, remember? So I bet you're wondering, what now? Well, you can either go with this information that I have provided with you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, feel free to give me a call. My number is 719-216-8608. Once again, my name is Calvin, and my number is 719-216-8608. Thanks again, Amanda, and you have a wonderful day.